My lord,
There is a YouTube channel, no? Trami Sane. Huh? I've been watching that regularly. And there's very recently a wedding took place in the tram about 2 weeks back or 1 week back. This is the tram matter.
yes,
Tram
tram
matter.
matter, my lord. I have,
This is tagged with the pellet side matter.
yes.
Contempt. It's about bituminization of the tram tracks. The Lordship said that
My contempt
We
application.
passed an order.
that tram tracks should not be bituminized, and a committee was set up. Now, my lord, they have more or less disbanded the committee. Committee is saying nothing, and the tram tracks are being bituminized, my lord, at their own
If
will.
there is a will, there will not be a way.
My lord,
In fact, did the court officer share one
kindly see the order at page
which I had
43.
forwarded?
My lord,
Now, in somewhere in the somewhere abroad, they have implemented. Brought back the trams, which will not run on rails. It will run on tires.
And there is a magnetic.
I don't know. I saw that article. Where is
But
it?
bringing back the tram, my lord.
But I have also seen that. But please consider, my lord, modernization of tram, the money required, whether we have the resources or not.
Have, sir. You have, sir. You can, sir. Certain things we need to preserve for the future.
But we are, my lord, preserving it, my lord, as a heritage one, my lord.
my contention here is that
Not heritage.
But
not
it is,
application,
my lord,
but
it's
they
no
should
more,
have-
my lord.
That is why, with a fond hope, we constituted a committee, made her also a part of the committee.
my lord, without informing the committee, my lord,
There is a YouTube channel, no? Trami Sane. Huh? I've been watching that regularly. And there's very recently a wedding took place in the tram about 2 weeks back or 1 week back.
my lord, they should have, my lord, informed this honorable court about that, whether what was
What
their
happened to the committees?
Can you see page 50 below the order is there? Constituting the committee.
Yes,
no meeting.
But I've told, my lord, the
January.
committee is meeting, my lord, from time to time. Of course, my lord, the
So
last.
after January, there is no meeting.
Let the submission not be made. Let it take proper instruction. Standing up and saying committee is meeting from time to time.
How does he know I have not taken any instruction?
His instructions are incorrect. From January, the committee has not.
See, my lord, this person, my lord, should not make allegations against the members of the bar. In every matter, he has got a habit to make allegation against the members of the bar.
let us do.
Kindly see order.
Why does he take everything personally?
No. This is something the committee has not met from
He's so
January.
passionate about the matter.
You're in
That's why-
December.
Well, we understand, my lord, the passion.
Time
But
is what? Time to time means you met in October, November.
We have taken out an application.
No, let
January
us.
he has not met.
No. Where is the order constituting the committee?
my lord, it's set.
Page 50. 7th August 2023.
এটা কি
50 of the
separate
application
file?
in the appellate side.
ওনারটাতে আমাদেরটা ট্যাগ করা আছে তাই
Both are tagged, my lord. Original and appellate side matters are tagged.
কোন
The appellate side lordship is page 50.
নিয়েছেন কোন
Last committee.
You give that appellate side.
পেজটা
7th August 2023. That is the order. We have heard the learned senior advocate appearing for the petition and learned advocate general appearing for the state with the consent of the parties, advisory committee consent. Can you see, my lord? Petitioner is there and
which order?
Mr. Pradeep Kakkar, representative public, is also there.
আমাদের ম্যাটার দিতে হচ্ছে
My information is, my instructions are that from January, the committee is defunct. Not defunct, it is not being convened.
It's not met.
Not met. And my lord, this bituminization is being done without informing the committee. It's not a decision of the committee that bituminize all the tracks.
We don't have that order. Page 50 is it?
I mean, it's the appellate side matter, my lord. Your lordship perhaps taking the original side. Both were tagged.
Both were tagged together, my lord.
Yes.
This order was passed on 7th August.
7th August, page 50.
Where is the other matter?
by the committee. You have the contempt application. Order appointing the committee দেখতে যাচ্ছে first order. First copy of
And the order
Actually,
against
this
which
committee was constituted with the consent of the state and all parties.
It's 20.
and the learned advocate general at that point of time may not appear. Can you see, my lord?
All right. We have heard the learned senior advocate appearing for the party.
But we have taken out, my lord, and can,
Ah.
my lord, for recalling of the order of 8th
That
of
we will
May.
consider after the committee Yes, that's what I think.
Yes.
Senior advocates appearing for the contempt applicants and the learned advocate general appearing for the state. By order dated 7th August 2023 in WPO P12 of 2022 with WPAP 214 of 2023. With the consent of the parties, an advisory committee was constituted comprising of 11 members. It is alleged by the learned senior advocate appearing for the petitioner, applicant, that the committee has not met after
January.
January,
4th January.
after 4th January 2024.
2024.
It is not clear as to why the committee has not met, despite the fact that the committee was constituted with the consent of the state after much deliberations and discussions, and also after hearing the then learned advocate general appearing for the state. It is all further submitted that despite an order directing that the bituminization of the tram track should not be done or the track should not be dismantled, in certain portions, it is alleged that the bituminization has been done, that too without even informing the committee or without taking any permission from this court. The learned advocate general submitted that an application has been filed in Can
1 of 2024.
Where is that application?
In the appellate side matter, they have.
But in the appellate side matter.
All right. In Can 1 of 2024, in WPAP 214 of 2023, for recalling the order by which the state was, the respondent were restrained from bituminizing the tram tracks and removing the tram tracks.
That's 8th of May 2023.
That's, the said application will be heard after the committee constituted by the order dated 7th August 2023 files a report before this court explaining as to what was the placing all the minutes of the meetings of the committee which have been held prior to January 2024, and also explaining as to why the committee has not met after January 2024. We make it clear that in the event the explanation offered is not satisfactory for not convening the meetings of the committee, the court may be constrained to pass certain adverse orders. It is reiterated that until further orders, there shall not be bituminization of any further bituminization of the tram tracks or removal of the tram tracks, and the same shall be preserved as it exists, as on date. List the matter. We'll give them some 2 or 3 weeks time.
I'll leave it to your lordship. I don't want to say anything on the timing.
You give in the third week starting 13th January. 14th January. 14th January.
You also direct the committee to meet before that.
Sir, one line you add. It is well open to the committee to convene a meeting before the next hearing date and place the minutes of the meeting before this court.
Before the next hearing date.
ভেকেশনের ভেতরে করে দেবে জানুয়ারি মাসে তো বলা যায় কেউ থাকবেন আপনি আর কি
when I was in Chennai, I saw this article. Then I sent it to Mr. Anjanda, saying that you forwarded to the advocate who is appearing in this matter. I think he didn't send it to you. Lahiri also, you didn't get it. It's worth the investment, sir. If it's a PPP module or a project, there will be a lot of people who will be interested.
But the problem is that, as we find, at least as a citizen, I find tram is no more being availed by the general public.
No, you make it attractive. It will be availed. See, now that in certain areas you have already pulled it off. In certain other areas, after the metro work is over, of course, they have obtained an order from the Supreme Court not to fell the trees.
Yes.
And some direction has been issued. but still the work is going on. It will be a great tourist attraction. Like people throng for hanky carriages. It will be a great, and if you make a private partnership, they will do the investment. In fact, the coaches have to be replaced. We have got wonderful coach building factories. ICF is, and they use latest, steel, which are lightweight plus impact resistant. Speed can be improved, air condition facility with large windows so that you can definitely it will, and you charge a premium, doesn't matter. No, not on the rates which you are operating now. That is why it's not.
Well, the assessment which I find made by the state, Millard, does not seem to be that encouraging in reforming it and Millard put it in
Now
place.
in Baliganj, in old Baliganj, the first tram is about 6:20. It will cross
Yes.
that CCFC. That by 7, it is 40% full. Up to at least, or I have seen on Saturdays also up to 10:30 or so. Then there is a lull. Once again, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., 40 to 50%. But if you increase the speed, provide better amenities like good cushion seats or something like that, fan or air conditioning facility, definitely people will. See, people who are not racing against time, definitely they will avail.
Well, what is happening, I'll tell you, Lord. First is Millard, the tram tracks, Millard, are in the middle of the road,
Correct.
which number one creates accidents. Like Millard, the bicycle riders, once Millard, the tire comes within Millard, falls within the track, Millard, they tend to fall, which is also applicable to scooters. Number two is Millard, during the rainy season, Millard, because of the water, Millard, again, Millard, there is a scope of slipping. Number three, Millard, which is very important, is Millard, we don't have like bus stoppages, we don't have tram stoppages. This is all in the middle of the road. People have to, board and come out of the trams aligned from the tram, Millard, in the middle of the road.
In fact, if you had gone to Bangalore,
Yes.
the bus
Yes.
bay,
Yes.
bus bay is in the middle of the road.
Yes.
But they have got a underpass.
Yes. One or two underpasses are there, but
You alight from the bus, get into the underpass, and it will go to the
other side of
other
the
side of the road or this side of the road.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know, sir.
Millard, we have made an assessment, but we place it before your lordship. What are the difficulties?
Can I just say one thing? When there is a will, there is a will.
No, definitely.
There should be a political will. If there is a political will, definitely it can be done. There will be a lot of private players who will be interested because advertising space, etc.
Otherwise, without this participation,
Will we find from the very first, maybe unfortunate to say, from the very first there is the distinct reluctance on the part of the state government.
No, it's not the
Divide the
reluctance. It is the
Distinct
gross
reluctance.
reality which my learned friend should also understand.
let the committee decide on what.
Millard, today, Millard, we have the metros.
And they desire to bypass the
Millard, we
competition.
have the electric
Now,
buses.
as of now, I think only in 8 routes or 10 routes.
No, as of now, I'm told there are 4 routes.
4 routes. You preserve those 4 routes.
Millard,
Out
we
of that-
intend to preserve Millard, the heritage which will be Millard from Khidirpur to the Maidan.
There is a reason for that. I don't want to go.
And Millard from the Maidan to Millard, Nunapoku Tram Depot we call, so that for Millard workshop purposes. This is what Millard we intend to preserve.
But these tram depots which are not used
Yes.
are
Yes, we need to Millard utilize those also.
hiding den for
Right.
antisocial.
Plus mosquito
then
breeding
of
grounds.
iniquity. Then of iniquity.
All right, let us see.
Let us see what happens.
Next.
I'm getting
Serial number 17.